What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing today? I am hoping you guys are all having, if not going to have, a terrific day and night. And here we are continuing our Alex Rodriguez franchise player lock-in farewell tour. As you guys can see, that was Brian McCann and Mike Trout. Luis Severino, who is 7-1 this season, is pitching right now. We lead the Yankees with 22 home runs and are hitting right now. We are DH today, so thankfully we finally got a day off of playing the field, and we hit a 12-6 curveball. We were on top of it, so we foul tipped it for a ball. We entered today with 709 home runs. We are 5 away from tying the Babe and only 6 away from actually passing him. He's taking his sweet time actually picking up that ball. We were thinking about going to second base, but then I just remembered Alex Rodriguez is not as fast as Derek Jeter. So the hit streak goes to 6 games now, and Greg Bird is now hitting. We just passed George Brett on the all-time hit list. So that's a great accomplishment for Alex Rodriguez. I believe he has 3,125 base hits right now. We are diving at second base just because I thought that there were actually 1 out or no outs instead of 2. So we didn't necessarily need to dive, but just in case they were throwing a second base, we dove anyways to actually have a better chance of getting there. And now there are runners on first and second. We are trailing by 1, and the pitch comes. It's a 12-6 curveball that we just swing a little bit too early on. Maybe if we were waiting on it, we would have been able to actually drive it the other way and probably hit a home run to the right field fence. But I need to stop thinking about homers with A-Rod and just focus on hitting line drives for base hits. We get a two-seam fastball that is outside. We go after it, and we hit a foul ball. We were very late. I'm surprised we even actually caught up to actually hit that ball. He throws a 12-6 curveball that hits off the dirt. So now it's a 1-2 count. I'm waiting for him to slip up, throw something inside the strike zone that A-Rod can automatically drive. He throws something inside the strike zone that A-Rod could automatically drive, and we hit a foul ball again. We were actually pretty late on the two-seamer, so this pitcher is doing his jobs in terms of switching speeds. The next pitch comes is a 12-6 curveball. We actually did not have a bad swing. We were actually probably a tad early, and we hit into a double play that actually ends the inning. So the Yankees are still losing 1-0. It's the bottom of the 6th now. Still the same pitcher is out on the mound. We're going to swing with square just because we are trying to hit a dinger. We get a two-seamer that's pretty inside, but not inside enough to be a strike. So it's a 1-0 count. I'm just waiting for a pitch to hit. We're going to try to hit a dinger. The pitch comes, and we hit a line drive down the line. That was probably a changeup, and it was. I noticed it because we swung a little bit early. If that would have been a fastball, we would have absolutely demolished it somewhere. And we get another changeup. This time we crush it, and for some reason I cannot see the player dialogue that tells you whether you want to advance or not, which was pretty weird. Now pitching, I don't really know who's pitching for them, but it's a right-handed pitcher. We're looking for a pitch to hit. We get a pitch right down the middle, and we have just been swinging a little bit way too early to actually get some base hits. We've had a bunch of opportunities where those could have been maybe doubles, but most likely singles with A-Rod speed, and then we swing extremely late at a two-seamer right down the middle. So now we are in the hole, 0-2. Yankees are thankfully winning 3-1 now. So Luis Severino looks like he might be in line to actually get the victory unless Joe Girardi actually pulled him before. We get a four-seamer this time. We hit it down the line, and it ends up being fair. We're going actually for 2. The throw goes in, and A-Rod is going to be able to slide in there for a double. So probably the first double he's hit in a while. We both know, or all of us know, that he does not have the best of speeds. So A-Rod generally stays for a single instead of actually going for a double. But Willie Mo Pena was telling him, keep going, A-Rod, keep going. And he just arrived at second base, sliding in feet first. The pitch comes to Greg Bird, and he hits a ground ball down the third baseline. We're actually going to third base. Never mind, because A-Rod became a chicken, and he actually ran all the way back to second base. And now hitting for the Yankees is Brian McCann. And hopefully Brian McCann hits a dinger now, because, I mean, he is the face of the Yankees, because whenever they show the cinematic, it's Mike Trout and him instead of Mike Trout and A-Rod. Cole Cahoon has a gun, so we're not testing his arm. Albert Pujols with the relay to third, but A-Rod is there without a problem. And now batting for the Yankees is the red-hot Starlin Castro, looking to drive in some more runs and give his pitcher a couple of more insurance runs. He hits the ball deep into the outfield but Cole Calhoun is there, so it actually was not that deep at all. And that was the third out of the inning. Let's see if we hit one more time, and we do not. So without further ado, time for game number 2. All right, time for game number 2. And A-Rod is coming up. He's hitting 350 for the season, and right now he has a 450 batting average. But you guys want to know something we have not seen in a while? That's the dinger, and right there we crushed the ball out into the outfield, and I called it, guys. I called that dinger right there. I'm going to guess and say 419 feet. We're going with 419. Might be 423, but I'm going at 419. What are your guesses? You guys are probably guessing around 396, and who knows, maybe you guys are correct, or 405 in general. The guess is 388 feet. I don't know. Sometimes Yankee Stadium is weird. Sometimes like a ball hit right there is 427, and other times it's just 388. So sometimes it switches off and on. I mean, that was relatively closer than I thought, so of course it's not going to be 426 feet. I don't know why I guessed that far, but we're going to try to do something we have not done in a while, and that's hit a multi-home run game. We get a curveball high. It's deep in the sky near the 408 feet mark, and Mike Trout is right under it to make the first out of the inning. So A-Rod is coming up to bat. Once again, runners on the corner. 1-0, the Yankees winning because of A-Rod. Same pitcher is on the mound, and A-Rod is definitely ready to make an impact. Once again, the pitch comes, and he hits a bomb deep into the outfield. And I told you guys I wanted to hit a multi-home run game, and right there we have it. Right now, I'm going to guess 412 feet. 412 feet is my guess. But a 3-run home run. We are now winning 4-0. And this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say we are doing things we have not done yet. I'm pretty sure that is home run number 711. So we are 3 away from tying the Babe. And he just clobbers that ball right there and sends it a mile gone. And let's see if he gets one more at bat. Now, it's the bottom of the 8th. We have not hit a 4-home run game. I'm pretty sure the difficulty has increased to veteran. So let's just try to hit one more dinger. One more dinger would make me happy. We get a slider. We swing very early, and we completely miss the pitch in general. Maybe if we get a fastball somewhere high, we can just drive it. The pitch comes, it's a fastball, and we get under it, and we hit a high pop-up to Andrelton Simmons, who is there to make the grab. And there is one out in the bottom of the 8th, and right there, that will most likely be our final at-bat. So we take the W, and the Yankees are just on horrendous in terms of good winning streak. And with this, we end the episode. So if you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up video, or thumbs up button, not the thumbs up video, the thumbs up button, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to the Console Superstars already, make sure you do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep smiling, keep grinding, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.